Hello, Days Our Lives fans. This is for Tuesday, November the 12th. Please share, like, and subscribe if you like the show. So, Gabby has her little cousin on the first day of his job. She's telling him, go wax my car. These are my divorce papers. Go file them at the courthouse. Go do this, go do that. And he said he's not paying attention. He's texting with Leo. But he told her, I didn't know I was going to be like your errand boy. And she said, oh, well, I've got something important for you to do. She's very arrogant and snotty. I just do not like this Gabby. So, EJ releases Kat. She doesn't understand what's going on. Chad tells her that Clyde wanted her released. And he said, and I want my wife's remains back. And she said, so you're just going to throw me to the wolves to get your wife back? And he said, yes. And she said, okay, she would do all she could. And he said he would do his best to protect her, but he could not make any promises. She said it's the least she could do to help out. So they're going to be together. So Joy runs into Leo, and she realizes who he is, and she says, oh, you're the guy that busted up my mom and dad's marriage. You're the homewrecker. And he's like, oh, no, I'm sorry. You have to refresh my memory. I've wrecked a lot of homes. And then she mentions she's wrecked a home. And he's like, who? Do tell. Who? Please do not confide in Leo. Especially since this is about Chanel and Johnny. No. So, Javi comes up. He's striking me as just a freeloading bum, man. I don't like him either. So, EJ comes up to Gabby in the square, and she's like, what the hell do you want, EJ? She wants nothing to do to him. She's a super witch, man. And she's real angry with him, and he's like, okay, so I get the impression that you're blaming me for your marriage breakup. She said, it is your fault. And he said, it's not my fault. You're the one that came crawling into my bed, and it was very satisfying for both of us. And she slapped him twice during this conversation. Oh, if he even had $1 for every time somebody slapped him. They had some very nasty, tawdry words. She does. She said, yeah, I blame my whole marriage. So she's blaming her whole marriage debacle on EJ, and of course it is not his fault. So Alex comes in, you ready, man? Are you ready? And Johnny's like, ready for what? And he's like, are you ready for this scene? The love scene. And Chanel's like, I'm real nervous. I'm nervous of being with Alex, and I'm nervous that Johnny watching. And everybody just chilled out so they could do the scenes. They did. There's one of their scenes, and it looks like a very fake scene, doesn't it? And they all get up and put on their clothes and go on about their day. And Johnny starts feeling guilty about the fact that he cheated on Chanel, and he's decided that he's going to tell her that he cheated on her. So she puts her robe on and stuff, and they're talking, and he's like, look, I just got to tell you something. And then she cuts him off. Anyway, he runs into Joy a couple minutes later and tells her, I'm going to have to tell Chanel the truth about what happened between us. And she does not like that idea. So Julie's so happy to see JJ back, and she's like, you can't stay at a hotel, you got to stay here. So she gets him all settled in, and in comes Chad, and she's like, JJ, Devereaux's here, he's going to stay with us. And he's like, great. And she's like, well, at least you don't have to worry about that horrible woman anymore. And as soon as she said that, the horrible woman, walked in. And Julie didn't say anything, but this was her expression when she looked back at Chad. That's a wrap for today. Thanks for watching.